Hello everybody, my name is Ryunn Eldred, and welcome to what is indefinitely the final episode of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Part of the Master Collection Volume 1 set, not to be confused with Metal Gear Solid Delta. If you guys missed the last episode in which I fought Volgin in the Shaglahad, which was like a 3-hour long episode that I condensed into however long I edited it out to, because this is pre-recorded. Haven't done the editing yet. But I'm here to beat the game. I want to finish it. I want to jump into Metal Gear Solid Delta as soon as possible to compare the two games and how I feel about it. So without further ado, let's jump into my backpack real quick. I won't need the handkerchief or the... Actually, I will need those later. No! Alright, don't need stun grenades. Or the C3. The the SPD. Alright! Let's get back on with the motorcycle chase. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Memory. Save.
Snake, are you saving?
I am saving. EVA. Save. Oh, not EVA, but paramedic. You know what I meant. Fudge, we'll save here. 27 hours. Sheesh.
Hang in there.
Thanks, Steve. So we'll actually switch the camouflage back into the Cold War skin. Just because when I get ambushed here... I was like, I don't need to look. I want to know when the first ambush is coming up.
Over there! Go get him! You got more.
Just worry about driving, Eva. To do a Peace Walker run on the hardest difficulty is a little cray-cray.
It's an ambush! They're not going anywhere. Stop them! They're over here!
Damn it! Eva, no! You gotta be, like, prepped for that thing. Yes. They're so surviving these crashes.
Snake, up ahead! Log! Shoot the log.
Alright. There we go. If I have any murders or kills, it's gonna be from this area.
Snake, right!
Here we go.
Here comes her jump! Hold on tight!
Nice. Not bad at all. Alright, is there Ghosts of West?
Looks like they finally gave up.
Don't start celebrating yet. We're leaking fuel.
Damn it. Tank shot up.
So I know I at least missed one of those. Well, there goes my leg. That's completely broken.
Eva!
I'm over here.
Nice of you to have landed so gracefully. Oh, you didn't land gracefully. You got impaled by somebody else's wood.
How's it look?
You'll live. Lara Croft got stabbed with like a dirty bone there, and if she did fine, you'll do fine.
Eva,
What about you, Snake?
I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
We have to get away from here, Eva. Let's go.
Leave me.
Eva!
The boss is waiting for you. You have to go. Give me a gun.
No, we're getting out of here.
still far away from the lake. I'll never make it.
I can't believe this.
Uh-huh.
I never thought I'd see you act this weak.
What do you mean?
Listen to me, Eva. We're doing this together.
No, you...
Eva, I need you.
Say that one more time.
I need you. I can't fly the wig by myself.
All right then. I
Just
guess
rips
I'll
it out
if
of
you
her.
want. Ow.
It's okay, I got bandages, Eva. We'll be fine.
You're lucky to have me. No.
Oh, we call him Para?
Snake, can you hear me?
I do,
Paramedic.
Para.
Thank God. Eva's been seriously hurt.
So have you.
Luckily, I think her organs are all intact, but
Calm down, Snake.
calm down.
You'll both be fine as long as you get the proper emergency treatment. But you're the only one who can do this. Understand? So you've got to calm down.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Now let's open up the survival viewer and treat the injury. Do you have supplies with you?
I'm running kind of short.
Then by switching the survival viewer over to Eva, you can treat her wounds too. Now get to work. Oh, and Snake, I'm pretty sure you know this already, but if you don't have enough supplies for the both of you, your wounds come first.
Wow.
Do you get my meaning, Snake? You've still got a mission to complete.
Yeah. I know what I have to do.
Snake?
Like this.
Oh, cool. Medical history. Cut, stab wound, gunshot, blow, burn, electrical burn, blow, sustain, electrical burn, blow. Prostatitis, lower back pain, electrical burn, stomach ache, finger sprain, stomach ache, food poisoning, leech, broken nail, hypoxia, inner ear infection, damn, cavity cold, night terror, gastritis, stomach ache, breast enhancement, bronchitis, tick-borne encephalitis. Dang, she just has a lot of things wrong with her. Breast enhancement. It's cool to see. I wonder, can I see? I've never decided to see if I could see Snake's medical history. Alright, cut. Suffering from a deep cut. Bandage. Disinfectant. What? Suture. There we go. Cut. Suffering from deep cut. Bleeding. No bandage. Alright. Boom. Boom. Suture. Bandage. You've been sutured up.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I think so.
Here. It's different from the Mauser. When you're using a two-hand grip, you have to be careful where you put your hands or your fingers will get burned by the exhaust gas from the cylinder gap.
Huh. I twirl that so much better than Ocelot ever will. Food. Alright, we still got Sishinko. Let's care for my own stuff, viewer. Dude, look. Okay, cool. Cut, broken bone, cut, food poisoning, cut, gunshot wound, transmitter, gunshot, anesthetic needle. Dude, look at all the anesthetic needles. Cut, gunshot, arrow, venom, arrow, gunshot, cut. Bullet bee, stomach ache. Oh my god, these are all the things I sustained since the game started. Damn. Alright, let's see. Broken bone. Splint. Bandage. We got a cut, so let's disinfect. Bandage. I got septic it. Food.
This tastes like crap.
Pretty much. Dispose. We need to find food.
Snake, are you alright?
I'm fine.
I've been better.
I'm fine, Major.
What about Eva?
I healed her up. She can manage.
Good.
Snake, you'll take the lead and break through the enemy's line of defense. Eva will ordinarily be following behind you. If you lie on your belly, she'll lie down as well. If you slip and fall off a cliff, she'll follow right behind.
Alright.
You can call out to Eva by pressing the action button. Head to the lake along with Eva.
Backpack. SVD. Do I have a map of the area? Alright, let's go, Eva.
Where'd you go?
Eva?
Snake.
Alright, let's look at this uniform. 65. Do we have anything that's going to add a plus more? Alright, here we go. Well, that's a lot of people. Backpack. Map. Backpack, and not backpack, camouflage. Uniform, here we go. Plus 25.
We've lost him. He must still be in this area. Find him.
Come on, Eva. Food. Food. Let's give her one of these nasty little Russian.
Oh, yuck.
Okay, those taste bad, so let's not eat those.
I see him.
Come on, hurry up, Eva.
He's over there.
Cure Eva. What does she got? She got a cut. Well, let's suture it up. Let's disinfect, septic it, and I guess bandage wrap that. Food-wise, we're gonna just give Eva a calorie mate.
Let me have some more.
Don't be so greedy.
There's nobody here.
Snake, the lake is just over that cliff. Eva should be able to climb it if you help her. Keep her close to you.
There we go. Easy peasy. Ah. Path branches, alright.
Guess I'm safe or something.
Alright, we're good, Eva, just don't move. How would you know? You don't even see me.
Snake!
Come on, Eva. Come on, let's keep going.
I see him.
Hey! Food. Cure, Snake. Yeah, Breaching Cut. Let's do it. Come on, disinfect. Another cut. We're gonna disinfect. Do that. We're gonna bandage and suture. Eva, she gets a cut. Let's cut, disinfect, septic, bandage. Come on, Eva. Let's go. Come on, Eva. Hurry. Yeah, let me give you food. Let me give you a real snake you can bite on.
Ah, that's tasty.
That was meant for Eva.
Can I have seconds?
Maybe later, alright, Eva? Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Hate escort missions, man. She just gets sniped right in the back of the head. Go figure that I would crawl up into an area that was just chock full of snipers. Alright, we had that one, and then this last one is in the middle of the map. And then I've gotten all but 3 Croton frogs. Oh, look at that! She has the ability to run now.
We made it.
We made it.
Over there. It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay? Promise me!
Oh, I promise. Well, that was a drastic change.
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful? It's almost tragic. When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and a march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes.
Just as it did between
Ridiculous,
the Sorrow and you.
Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, Consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century.
We kind of are.
Somehow I doubt
We kind of are and we kind of aren't.
Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to play along. I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills.
So my
aren't
question
meant
is,
to
if
be
she
used to
raised
hurt
us, did she
friends.
raise us from like childhood,
So then
or
what
just
is
young
an enemy?
adult to now?
Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family.
Alright, bye. Just walk
I
away.
may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family. It was November 1st, 1951. I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish, covered in snow, white as snow. And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike.
I was an
We're both
atomic
slowly
test
being
subject.
eaten away by the karma of others. We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose. At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me.
The
Space
cosmic rays.
exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that, but the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion.
It's fair.
In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth. A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see. But reality continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos. It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the US government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then, 2 years ago, I faced the Sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend. But one of us had to die. I was left with no choice. The Sorrow gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers. Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wise Men's Committee. The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers. But the last of the original members died in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wise Men's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever.
Continuous war.
It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers.
Her and Vulcan were.
But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The Sorrow was the father. I gave birth on the field of battle. A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers. Look at this scar. This is proof that I was once a mother.
What
I
type of
gave up my body and
cesarean
my
is
child
that?
for my country.
They're like, hey, we're in the
There's
middle of
nothing
battle.
left
Instead of
inside me
making an
now.
incision into your abdomen to
Nothing
do
at
the
all.
C-section, we're just gonna cut
No
your
hatred,
neck
not
to.
even regret. And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body like a snake. I've never talked this much about myself before.
Therapy
Thanks.
helps. You're welcome.
Thanks for listening to me.
You're welcome, boss. This whole entire conflict could have been avoided if you just
feel
stopped it
content.
through.
Snake. Commence the operation.
What operation?
I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you.
You could give your
All
life,
that's left
not
for you
for
to
honor,
take
but for
is
truth.
my life. By your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle.
I just pull out a
I'll
gun.
give you 10 minutes.
What?
In 10 minutes, MiGs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Boss.
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty. Face me.
But I don't want
Let's see
to.
what you're made.
Alright, let's go to camouflage uniform. We're gonna do this like a true combatant. We're gonna go naked Snake.
You'd better run.
Cure. Broken bone. Splint. Bandage.
Where did you go? Where is he?
No! Snake! Second, I found the Corrotin frog too.
Let's see. Let's see what you're made of.
No, boss. Let's see what you're
You're
made
better
of.
than I am.
Come on. Where'd you go out there? Where'd you go? Snake! 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 I see her.
Get ready.
You ain't gonna do it. She tried to do it. Get down, boss. Snake. Dude, we got it before the music even started singing. We did it way before the 10-minute timer. I'm so proud. What do we get? The Patriot? Defeat the boss.
Take this. Keep it safe.
Alright, boss. What is it?
It's our only hope.
Oh, thanks for actually answering my question.
A patriot? Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man.
Ah, thank you, boss.
Kill me. Kill me now. Do it.
I can't. I've done so good on not getting
There's
a
only
single
room
kill.
for one boss and one snake.
Alright, so you be Snake, I be boss. Don't make me do this. I did it. What if that fails my Peace Walker playthrough? But that's like a mandatory kill. It shouldn't, right? It like really shouldn't. No, I'm curious because I'm scared I actually failed my Peace Walker run. Don't tell me I failed the Peace Walker run. Let out a scream, Snake. You know you want to. Aw, her horse. It's the horse. It's Sorrow and the boss together. I don't think cesarean scars are supposed to do that. It's a snake. That is weird. I genuinely don't get that. Why her cesarean scar turned into a snake. But good to know she doesn't have a micro bomb planted in her to explode.
Ready to go, Snake?
Yeah, Eva, I'm ready.
Are you okay?
Not really, I just shot my, like, mentor.
Snake?
Yeah.
The mass amount of wind just took the blood right off that metal.
I told you you could trust me.
And the mission's finally over. We blew an engine, Eva. Ocelot. She's never given up.
Ocelot! We're not done yet!
Love how fragile that door was. God, he's really making it to where we don't leave here. Let's just damage the wing and everything. Oh, come on, that's a really expensive utility belt. I had my Karotin frogs in there. And the Tashinko. And Solid Snake. Ocelot makes us too heavy. Well, I guess for one engine. Damn, we're just trading blows. throw him into Eva. So Eva, deal with this.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
He did his signature.
Not good!
That was pretty cool. Can't poke an eye that isn't there.
I picked up a few new moves.
Still pretty good.
Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man.
Eva's like, oh my god,
I'll get
his
over
gun,
it.
I left it somewhere. Oh, there she goes, she has it. That's a lot of faith to rely on both revolvers being completely out of ammo.
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
Gotta be like, show him up on my skill with the revolver. Alright. It's up. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Now I have no idea which one it is. I'm gonna assume it's... Okay, it's the one on the bottom. I'm going for the one on the right.
What's your name?
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska.
Adamska.
What's yours?
John.
So Ocelot is
Very well,
Adam.
John.
Tatiana is Eve.
Plain name.
And then we got plain old American name
I
John.
won't forget it. Come on!
Let's do it. I could have changed my skin there. Instead of staying naked.
It's a blank. Oh, that was fun.
I'm glad you enjoyed it there, Ocelot.
we meet again, John.
I feel like this cutscene used to be longer. Could have swore it was the one on the right, but I guess I was wrong too. We made it!
We made it.
Yeah, we sure did.
Ocelot's just bobbing in a water full of crocodiles. It's like I'm curious if we see her body now. The horse is eating her.
Oh no, Nick!
There's no way out. What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use.
There's no way we can outmaneuver them.
I was like, I don't remember if we do anything.
We were so close.
Weapon systems on.
Locked on target. I got towed.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Aw, John showing some emotion.
Bulk 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Bulk 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Bulk 19, do you copy? Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
He pulled through for us as part of the
The
deal.
pigs, they're turning back!
She is so excited. She's like, yeah, we're not gonna die today. Aww. Oh, my damn Kodak. What? What do you want, Colonel?
Well done, Snake.
The
Oh, my
MiG's
finger.
disengaged.
Most
Oh,
likely
best.
under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
Man, going all the way to Alaska in a jet plane with a open hatch would be very cold, especially for Naked Snake. Do you wish to save? Yes, I would love to save the game. But we're gonna do a 5th save slot, so that way I can come back and collect Karotin frogs if I didn't count them for the last 3 that I missed in that ending fight with the Shaglahad. And on the off chance if I need to go back to do anything else, like pick the right gun. Oh cool, it changed my entire outfit. I guess Snake can't be naked in his romance scene.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation?
The order of how I'll do your mission will be my
Proposal?
invitation.
I don't take orders from anyone now.
Someone's fire is being stoked. But what is with them calling at these moments? Colonel. What? That worked too. She's about to eat a snake. Wow, so mean. She just left me lying here on the cold, hard ground. She must be trouble.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge.
Nice biblical reference.
Forgive me,
there.
Snake.
I was like, that was probably the best night of sleep Snake has had in like 4 or 5 days. However long Operation Snake Eater took for him to get through.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all,
I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA.
I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie.
What am I wearing?
tricked you. And I'm sorry.
Oh, that looks like a cool bodysuit, though. Is that like a prototype of the stealth suit or the Peace Walker suit?
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgan was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The 2 NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him.
Already
I sneaked
did.
in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgan, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgan couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you.
I'm sorry, Snake's training would have woke him up to that.
But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live.
Also, Snake would have, well, I mean, she could have hoofed it on foot, right? Cool.
Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country.
Fox.
She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice.
There we go. Signet Para, Major Zero. The President of the United States.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss. You are a true patriot.
Ocelot! Adamska! Which I'm pretty sure this office is like above a first level floor. So no idea how Adam got up there, but you know, whatever. That guy feels so jaded.
You know, we could use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised.
That's why Ocelot had such an issue with it.
Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple.
I was like, you're talking really quiet.
That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death in your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory.
The
Patriot. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. That's why she told me.
1920 something to 1964.
History will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land.
God, Eva, you gotta speak up a little louder. In memory of a patriot.
She was a true patriot.
October 15th, 1964. Khrushchev is outed from power. Brezhnev becomes first secretary of the Communist Party. October 16th, China conducts its first successful nuclear test. Signet joins APRA. He takes part in the developer APRA-Net, which would go online in 1969. U.S. government conducts a study of emergency medical treatment. EVA disappears without a trace in Hanoi. Paramedic establishes the nation's first paramedical system. Major Zero disbands Fox. The United States accumulates the remainder of the legacy. The U.S. branch of the Philosophers changes names to the Patriots, carrying on the traditions of Major Zero and his Fox unit. Big Boss establishes Foxhound. 1972, the Los Infantes Terribles Project. The Les Infantes, the sons of the Big Boss, are born. I should be missing 4 Croton frogs. 2 during the Shagalahad chase, 1 at a barrier, and 1 on top of a rock.
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied.
This is Ocelot.
Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed. Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The Philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands.
Eva lied to us again, or
With this
Eva was
money,
captured?
yes, the Philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss.
I was like, this is absolutely Ocelot.
And the secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam. Of course, I'm always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
Also explains the reason why Ocelot never actually tried to kill us. And why that bullet at the end was a blank. Alright, let's see. We have Like a Boss. Finish the game on any difficulty. Hell yeah. Was that it? I killed 7 people? Who did I kill? It had to have been at the end with shooting the Your title is Sushinoko. 28 hours, 54 minutes, 7 seconds. I saved 45 times, continued 118, alerted 130, killed 7 people apparently. 64 life bars. Damn. Life medicine used 10, 39. Meals eaten 196. Special item not used. Wow, I did worse than I thought I did. Single action army. Nice. The Patriot. I got a camera. Green face paint. Infinity face paint. Tuxedo fit for a king. Obtain the Infinity face paint. Nice. Got tuxedo. Got the DPM and Oscam desert camo. Yes, we will save. It had to have been during the Shaglahad fight that I killed those 7. Had to have been. Either which way, everybody, we're going to end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching my second playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. This one being a part of the Master Collection Volume 1 playlist. If you missed anything in this playlist, make sure the bottom left in-screen annotation takes you to the very beginning of this playthrough. The upper left will take you to my very first ever playthrough of Metal Gear Solid. The last time this will be linked in any of the things. I wonder, I'm curious. Load game. What happens if I load that save?